Everybody who's left because of their because of any harassment or all of the shit that happened to them because of War Campaign still see Comicsgate through that lens, and still insist that all of us are that way. When
Vicky,
I don't think that we are.
Vicky, don't you think it's a CG narrative just to blame everything on War Campaign and that CG?
No,
you
know
because of War Campaign, and now you're buddying up.
Doug loves to defend War Campaign's antics.
No, it's not. I do not. After watching, watching Comicsgate fairly dispassionately, despite what some people may think, I can relate. It really was War Campaign, and I wasn't harassed by people who weren't in War Campaign.
Correct.
I wasn't, bestiality memes weren't made of me by people outside of War Campaign.
This is why I like this dude, you know that? Yeah. No, this is the reason, man. I'm telling you, because everybody is so serious about everything. You know what I mean, Doug?
Yeah, that's what I like about you guys too, is you guys are funny as heck. I always knew you guys were screwing around. Whereas when CG said, and you weren't always screwing around. So I know you guys have said things like I was a fake Christian or whatever, or a grifter. Those are pretty serious claims, and those I don't take with as much humor, but it was mostly humorous.
Well, I think the only time there, right, was the only time there when you didn't fulfill that 106, which you made good on.
They're a YouTube fandom having fun. So was War Campaign, so am I. I kind of separate that from the comic business of what are we making. That's the thing I don't like, is when they imply that, and you already know this, right? This is just YouTube branding. Everything CG does is great. Anything bad we did is someone else's fault. They may blame you, but I saw War Campaign blame everything on Praetorian.
I'll tell you something, right? So
yeah, but
okay, all right, Doug. So I've been real with you. Well, so November 2018, I take my kids. We go down camping. In that time, Praetorian is doing things and saying things without anything to do with me. I'm not around. And then he's saying this is War Campaign, and he's running fake accounts. Yeah, so that stuff that happened at that point was.
But are you saying that you have no regrets? This is all Praetorian. This is all EVS. This is all someone else.
I'll tell you the biggest. I'll tell you the biggest regret that I have. 100%. The mistake I made. Okay, because you want to be real, and you want to say, look, we got to take responsibility for what we did wrong and what we did right. The biggest regret I have is allowing people who have absolutely nothing going on in life to speak for me.
Manipulating fandoms, that was never my thing. That's really why I got out of Comicsgate, was I was in it for a while, and I thought this is going to be about pushing books, supporting creators. I just saw it as when I first came into Comicsgate, I thought, here's a bunch of manly guys. They're gonna stand with me against the SJW rainbows.
And they don't represent me.
Yeah.
They don't represent Pan-Gat. We founded this thing, man.
He said War Campaign is dead, and I'll tell you this, I don't give a fuck who it is. The next person that says that, I'll personally skull fuck them.
Consider us to be true Comicsgate, the same ideals, the real ideals.